Amazon is the world's leading online retailer. It was founded by Jeff Bezos, and it's now also a major player in web hosting.
Indeed. It's located in Seattle in the United States of America. That's where Jeff set the whole thing up. It's got a market cap of $197 billion. So that makes it, I don't know, roughly the size of BHP Billiton, an enormous giant. It is not currently profitable, although to be fair, it has quarters where it is profitable. So you can't really give it a PE, and it's definitely not paying any dividends.
It's definitely not paying any dividends. Do you have exposure? Do your clients have exposure to Amazon?
I do. I own Amazon and have owned them for quite a long time. Our clients own them. Not every single client, and not the conservative clients, because what you're dealing with here is a company that is enormous and has enormously ambitious goals. Bezos keeps building new distribution centers. He just expands into new categories the whole time. He's done a number of acquisitions to build out the portfolio. And they are in everything. You know, it used to be books, then it was digital goods, then it was homewares, then it was clothing, then it's just about everything that you can imagine is available on the platform, including some pretty big items.
Have you made money from them, Paul, from your investment?
Well, let's look at the 5-year share chart. You can see that we have. So there you go. And it's had this solid move up in recent weeks as well. Because what happens with it...
Which you must be celebrating in your portfolios.
Indeed. So if you bought them any time in the last 5 years, you could have bought them as low as $100, and they're now trading at $421. But understand, it's a bit of a risky one, because how do you value a company that is not in the habit of making profits, ever? Jeff Bezos does not care. He goes to the results presentations, he talks about the growth, he invests enormously, he's building server environments, he's putting new distribution centers in place so that they can do overnight delivery. They want to be the guys that deliver your Christmas gifts in the last 2 days.
You have to believe in the blue sky then, if it's very difficult to value. Potentially get out now? I mean, you've done well.
I think it's going to be a case where as the years go by, their position becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and more dominant. They get better and better supply deals from their suppliers. They do more and more third-party sites. They expand internationally. They're huge in Europe. They're in Asia. They're in India. They're in Brazil. They're not here in South Africa, sadly. They're not in any African country yet. But I think they will eventually become a global player, with full distribution and sourcing in every corner of the world.
And you're not going to get out anytime soon, I'm understanding that?
No, my sense is stay in it, own it, because it's going to be the world's largest player in this space. And
you don't want to miss the boat.
You don't want to miss the boat. You also will be able to benefit. They've got other businesses like you read and mentioned there in the web hosting environment. So they provide the web hosting platform for others and other web retailers and other high net traffic kind of businesses. So I just think
you are hot on this one.
Hot on this one, definitely of the view that it ought to be accumulated. It's a little bit of a tricky one. It can go up and down, so try and buy them on weakness.
So you wouldn't go in and deploy new cash right now at its highs?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm also of the view that you've got to pay what the market is currently offering when it comes to stock, rather than trying to be clever about entry points.